Ooh. Wait, I was just trying to ask you.
Okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't
All
sure.
right, Andy, stop. Why do y'all insist on burning the microphones? We get back in studio and you're like, fuck this shithole.
All right, here's my new bit. Torching Nate's setup.
Just like the desk on you behind you on fire.
I'm used to the good life. I don't want any.
I can't go back.
I can't go back.
No, we can
Welcome to the Not Enough Content Studio.
Nah, man, we killed. The only difference was, it was a much better setup.
The only one difference
was it was a lot better.
That's all they have on us. The quality.
We could turn this into a pretty good studio if we worked on it.
Yeah, it's not a bad setup right now.
It's a good space.
Even right now, for the bare minimum, like this is one of the best. This is one of the best bare minimum setups,
bro.
Yeah.
In shot, we have 4 beer cans and no. Oh, now we suck.
Yeah, now we suck. We were cool as hell.
Dun-na.
Yeah.
Dun-na.
We got to get a
Bad
bong.
Boys for life.
Yeah.
We got to get a bong.
I don't write rhymes. I write checks.
We got to get PITM on the bong.
Yeah,
A sticker or something.
Or like you ever see the papers that people have? I would just give them out. I'll be taking a hell of a loss though. They're like, I see stores sell it.
Yeah.
I was looking at this clothing line that was selling them for like 15.
You who used to do that? I was Gordon. Gordon used to do that. He used to sell lighters and rolling papers too.
Huh.
Yeah.
A lighter's a good like advertising tool because like everyone needs a lighter.
Yeah. I was thinking about getting a lighter before, but I don't know. It just surprised me when you said Gordon did it because he don't smoke like that. So I was like, Gordon? But he's a businessman.
Yeah.
He's entrepreneurial.
Yeah. That was a while where, remember he used to only like post, there was like bong stuff he was like posting. I'm just too much of a fan.
Yeah, I told him I was a fan the other day. I was drinking. I was like,
big fan.
No,
man.
he always has ideas. He was telling me the one night. Oh no, I don't want to.
yeah, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. We started this podcast off accidentally topping Gordon. Forget it.
Gordon Baker. That'll be the episode title. Gordon Baker Bone, our hero.
That's right.
Do you remember when we got speaking to Gordon, top 10 for the first time at Stress? We were like, "Oh, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal."
Make it.
I thought I was famous. I was like, Chris Rock's been here.
What do you mean by top 10?
Didn't you rent a car?
That was even worse. That was for Stress's mic. I told him that on the episode. You were there. You probably don't remember though. You weren't talking. But it was back in those days. But when he came on during the Zoom at the beginning of the pandemic, I like finally because he didn't know that story until then.
Yeah,
just that because I don't like he didn't remember that like he was like come out and then he got booked for a real show because he was still like in for a while at that point for something like North Carolina. And I texted him because I had seen on Instagram he was like on the train to North Carolina, and I don't know. I thought this thing was going to make me famous.
Gordon Baker Bone, then Hollywood.
Is that the craziest
You've
thing you
been
did?
rolling bad joints.
No, it's just not lit.
But okay, I hear you. It's also it's not bad.
And
it's not bad. It just has characteristics of a bad joint.
It's a pretty good one.
Nah, that wasn't bad. I just was being negative. I was being negative because that last one was terrible. The last one I smoked with you.
Yeah, that last one, it was loose. It
was like loose and tight.
Yeah, the Leah Janine blunt we didn't smoke on air.
Yeah. That you knew was bad.
Yeah, I knew it was bad, so I was like, I'm keeping this one. I can't share this one with nobody. Look at that, I got another piece of a blunt in here.
Classic LeMaire. Just one behind your ear.
Oh my God.
LeMaire takes blunts like tiny pieces of soap.
Sorry, y'all.
And eventually I'm going to mush them together in one big, great blunt.
Oh, yeah. It's a roach blunt. You ever had roach blunt?
No.
It's pretty good.
That's basically what you just described a whole weed smoking thing.
That's awesome. Wait, so what do? You just take do you take the roaches? This might be a dumb question. You don't take them as is, or
you open them again. You don't actually mash them into like like a ball.
You make a new piece of weed. Just a giant piece of weed. No, yeah. You gotta empty it. It's a careful operation. It's like bringing somebody back to life. All right, I've been having a bad day.
Yo, I felt it. I felt it when you got up here. You weren't happy to see me. You weren't happy that I was going to be in Philly tomorrow.
I'm so happy.
I'm so surprised because I thought you were crushing Cuddle Supremes. That's why you were late today.
That's what it is. He's drained. This nigga's got no more energy.
Sorry, guys. We try to give you a full ball podcast. But LeMaire doesn't respect you.
Out here breaking protocols. Everybody knows we don't nut before the podcast.
Dude, it's just like we're just like basketball, dude. You can't fucking nut before the pod.
That's how we get to porn so quick. We're all just filled up.
Dude, check my sack weight. I haven't nutted in like 2 days. Check my sack weight.
Oh, well, that's why you're having a bad day. You haven't nutted in 2 days, and you just didn't get a cuddle.
No, I gotta go to my reserve nut.
I feel like I've just been off. I don't know. I've just been off a little bit. Like today's been a bit of an off.
When did it start? When did we see each other last? I'm trying to think. Was it
Sunday? No.
Oh, I saw you Saturday. I crushed LeMaire with a solid bit. Because he showed up in like a tie-dye Led Zeppelin shirt and like a bandana, and he had a bandana on. I said, LeMaire.
I did see your bandana, LeMaire.
Yeah, I go, LeMaire, you look like Travis a lot. Crushed him.
Yo, what made you go with the bandana?
Yeah, I tried. Try something new.
Nah, you want to tell the real reason?
I'm trying something new. Try bucket hats, try bandanas. None of it worked.
No, you're not trying. I don't want to out you, but tell him the real reason.
What?
What
are you talking about, dude?
Because a lady told you to wear the bandana.
She was like, you look sexy with bandana.
A lady told him how good
I wanted to try a new look. And she's like, that looks good. And I was like, I'll do it.
I did see it. It didn't look terrible on you. But it was like, who is this imposter?
I'm trying to be cool.
That's the problem.
Dude, wait till I'm going to be so fucking cool.
You're already the coolest. Everybody loves you, bro. Or do we love you because you're not cool?
LeMaire's like a not cool. Because like LeMaire's like an on paper, like you do all the things that like would be a cliched making fun of people for, but like you bring it all together in a decently cool Voltron.
I gotta tell you guys, I just got back into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, my point exactly.
And you know what? I'm hyped. Tell me about it, bro.
I'm back into Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I just started I don't know. All right, so I don't know what happened.
Tell the people why they should give a fuck about Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards are dope. It's like
I believe it.
I don't know how to explain it. It's just, you ever play D&D?
I did, but part of me wants to. But part of me, like, here's the thing about D&D.
Nate, I feel like you're too cool to act out a character.
See, well, no, no, I have a lot of fun acting out characters. Don't put that on me. I'm an actor.
Nate would constantly pester the dungeon master to be like, yo, you forgot to say my goblin has a huge dick.
Well, yeah, that would be my guy. But of course. But
sorry.
That's your blood.
Yeah, it's still. Sorry, guys. Too much noise. I'm making too much noise right now.
All right, but all right, so why do you have to act out a character? Like, I have to be like, if I'm a knight, I got to be like, what do you mean by act out a character?
Like if in D&D, if your character's like if you're a knight, you're gonna be good.
Got to be honorable.
You're gonna be you'd have to like all your decisions would have to be like, well, this is what my guy believes in this, and his god would say this, and he's honorable, so he would have to do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when you say act it out, so like I can't do what you just did. I would have to be like, I'd have to do like a voice or some shit.
You'd be like, if there's like somebody on the road with a broken leg, you're like, we gotta help him.
We
gotta help him.
Oh, I would do that.
Yeah.
You see, I never played D&D. I've always wanted to, but here's the thing: no one wants to invite me. I don't think anyone ever wants to invite me to D&D for the reason you just said.
If you want to play D&D, Jibs is in my house now. We can play some D&D.
We can play some D&D.
We can play some D&D.
Nate doesn't have like your surface level vibe doesn't give off that you'd be you'd play D&D with people.
But if you knew me, you'd be like, be in the D&D.
Yo, do you ever have like friends or whatever make fun of they'll like make fun of like video game nerds or nerds in general, and then they'll rattle off a bunch of there's these like friends I have, and they'll make fun of the one friend. They'll be like, oh, he's probably gonna go home, play video games, and then they like do a list of them, and I'm like, those sound fun.
Yeah, all those games are fun.
What are they gonna go home and do?
jack off.
Yeah, jack off and watch TV.
Yeah.
I hate when people act like watching TV is better than video games for your time.
I just realized that's why I want to fucking succeed in comedy, so I can have my days off and catch up on my shows.
They're gonna go watch TV, drink a 6-pack, and beat their wives.
Yeah, that's it. That's
the whole
beat their wives they just got married to.
Dude, the funniest one, like if you've ever someone ever like brought up like why would someone watch competitive gaming or like a Twitch stream or whatever, it's every single time it takes 5 seconds for them to go, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And you're like, why wouldn't you just play the game? And you'd be like, well, why don't you go just play football? And you're like, because you want to watch people who are better at it.
Yeah.
And then they immediately go, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Or sometimes there's a chick with her titties out.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
She got big, fat, giant titties.
Yeah, so, and like, why wouldn't you want to play the video game? It's like, why would you want to play the video game instead of watch some girl who's nice at it with big, giant titties play it?
Oh, speaking of big, giant titties, is it okay to talk about the inaugural Big Titty Brawl, you think now? Has there been enough time?
Yeah,
a little bit?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to let you down. I don't think anyone believed in me, but hey, I tried. I got one.
You did get one.
And I got it from skill.
You got it because you learned the block button. It had nothing to do with me falling back and taunting mid-match.
You know, Nate, in private, you did say you were a little worried when I figured out square was the block button. You gotta...
No, I didn't say I was worried, but I said it did make a real difference. It wasn't that I was worried. I knew I had you, but it definitely. I was when we were at the time. I was like, this means nothing. But at the same time, I was like, okay.
You gotta talk about second annual Big Titty Brawl.
Here, wait. Can we pause for a half a second?
Yeah. We back?
All right, we're back. Sorry, we're talking. You can see
Andy just got divorced.
Yeah. Steph didn't like Yu-Gi-Oh, and I said
she found out Andy was a gay Republican, and she was like, I can't do it any longer.
Nah, dude, the wives love staying with gay Republicans.
That's like their thing.
That's the move. That's the move. Once you land yourself a gay Republican, you're like, yes, I have a husband for life. I gotta let him pop off bi-weekly at a bathhouse.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, dude, I got the life.
She can fuck other dudes and just like, he'll never even snoop about it. He'll like, oh, where you been all day? That doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, you want to fuck up your campaign donations? Let's keep business as usual.
Can I tell you why I think card games are the next wave?
You think card games are the next wave?
Yeah, like
card video games.
Like Pokemon, like Yu-Gi-Oh, like all that shit.
Now the next wave for who?
For people. It's the next wave. It's the next game wave.
Right.
Battle Royales are like done. They're not done.
I think they're just commonplace. Like they're just there. You know, does that make any sense?
What do you mean?
Well, what I think has to happen with them kind of things, the Battle Royale Jones, is somebody has to do something way different.
Sorry, Mandy.
They keep trying to do things different, but they're not. They're like, give them magic instead of guns, or like
make it Halo.
Yeah, exactly. Make this one Halo. But
yeah.
No, I meant like the age of like Battle Royale, because it's not new, and it's like I feel like no one's brought out like a fresh idea anymore.
Oh, but here's why card games are going to be the next wave.
We were getting sidetracked.
Here's why card games are the next wave. Because everybody is NFCs now. Card games can do that shit that you always dreamed of when you were playing as a kid. Remember how in Yu-Gi-Oh specifically, when we were kids, we were playing on the show, they had the dual disc. You put the card on the dual disc, the monster would come up.
Yeah.
You can do that now. That shit exists. And everyone's buying cards right now because it's like the popular thing, like unboxing, selling NFTs of Pokemon cards and shit.
You watch unboxing videos for Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm not judging you. I watched the unboxing video for this thing before I got it.
No, I don't really watch unboxing videos. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I get it. I like when it's like fresh and pristine, you're like under the best lights. That's pretty sick. But like, I don't know.
I like it when it's a thing I know I want to get because I want to know. Like, I want to know what's coming with it.
Yeah.
Like, so when I saw this, like I didn't like sit there and like, oh, look at the plastic. But it was like, all right, what comes in the bag? A brush, the fucking battery, shit, like blah 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 blah. You want to try this stuff?
Yeah, excuse me. But there's like they sell Pokemon cards are $10 a pack, and you get only like 7 cards. And they're sold out everywhere. You can't find them anywhere.
Yeah.
Look,
I'm trying to. I don't know.
I'm
telling you. I don't know.
I was just. Come on, man. You just were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh and holding Andy's hand at the same time. It was like, because like Yu-Gi-Oh is all new information, and you both being gay is new information. so like processing everything.
I was just agreeing.
One thing at a time, bro. No, I think card. There's definitely a big space for cards to make like a big comeback, just for like. The fact that
they're already back, dude.
Everything, but like in a big way, where like everything's
big back.
Yeah, like, everything's like so digital now.
They're not mainstream.
Yeah, that's what what Andy said is what I was thinking. It would have to be like a Yu-Gi-Oh, like that. What's it, Hearthstone? That like folk. It'd have to be a Yu-Gi-Oh, one of those that's like reasonable but I agree that
it's coming out this year.
There's a dope folk game, like I like The Witcher and shit. Yeah. The Witcher it's like I never bought it. I think Gwent. It's like 20, but no, not Gwent, but it is kind of based around Gwent. It's I forget the name of it. I'll try to look it up while we're doing this, but it's a card game, but it's also like a 40, like the game I was looking up on the phone, it's like a 40-hour story. Yeah. But the game is like the fights are Gwent and shit. But like like you're saying,
what's that word you keep saying? The fights are what?
Gwent.
It's the in this game, this episode feels like it's gonna be very game centric. But anyway, in this game, The Witcher, there's like a mini game that's Gwent. It's like a card game that was actually dope. I think I have the cards.
They made the game in real life.
Yeah. Well, they did.
That's
they
fucking
did make
fun.
The game. They made the card games in real life, but they also like put it on the phone. And I think on Xbox you can just get the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fun.
Card games are the next wave, man. People already are buying the shit. They're like, what am I supposed to do with this? They're going to learn how to play. And then now with the technology and shit, you can make it
as long as you can.
Also, there's
I don't gotta hit nothing.
What's the money like? What's the money like on Yu-Gi-Oh, like reselling?
They're pretty good. It depends on like rarity and shit.
Yeah.
Does that drive the business at all, or do you think it's just the fun?
No, it does. Especially since like Pokemon, like it's properties like that because it's an exponential.
Get that back to me.
They're exponential properties. You know what I mean? They keep existing.
Yeah,
they always make a new Pokemon. They're always making new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So the old shit has rarity while the new shit comes out. When it ends, it just like has this initial value for this old shit, and the new shit's gonna like raise when it's over.
Okay, but
it doesn't seem like it's gonna be over.
But that can't happen in the digital space, though, right? I'm assuming.
What do you mean?
Like where like the selling and the trading and the values.
No, because okay. Well, because there's Yu-Gi-Oh online games. There's one called like YGO Pro, YGO Omega, and the thing is, you can make a deck using like all the cards. They have all the cards like already out there. So there is no resale on the digital cards unless Konami's coming out with like they're coming out with a real one, like a legit Yu-Gi-Oh John. For like
when you put the card down, the little thing shows up.
I don't know if it's going to be card based, but it's like a legit app game.
Yeah.
Like where it's finally instead of like the Duel Link shit.
What's that shit called that the phones do? Augmented reality.
Yeah, hopefully.
That would be kind of dope. What I was smiling about like that while you were telling that, while you were saying that, is I was just thinking about the like chronologically what just happened. You was like, I want to be cool, man. Yu-Gi-Oh rant. A passionate Yu-Gi-Oh rant.
Yo, but that's what makes things cool. It's the same way as like the energy you need to make something cool is the energy you need to not get bullied.
Yeah, exactly.
Because what everyone always gets fucked up when it comes to bullying.
That's why you're already cool, bro.
Yeah, you're unbullyable. And you're not coolable? I don't know. I'm not cool.
I'm just trying to be cool enough to be asked to be at EVO. Like I want to
EVO?
EVO, yeah, the fighting game tournament.
You gotta be cool.
Well, like to those people.
Oh yeah.
I want them to be like, oh shit, LeMaire, he's one of us.
Cool is contextual.
Yeah,
it is. It really is. You can be cool. Like I didn't even think about that.
I want to be famous in niches of broke people. You know, like
people who can't buy tickets.
No, like yeah.
I would love to go see LeMaire, but the new pack came out. The new $40 pack came out of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Can you imagine if there was a LeMaire Yu-Gi-Oh card? It's like the comedian.
You think? And it's just you?
Yeah, that would look racist. Ass. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
it's Japan. It's gotta live. It's black. You're black. It's Japan. It's gonna look a little racist, but
that would be sick.
It'd be dope. Yeah. Is that it? Did you just put your flag down on your dream?
Yeah,
to be a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I'm gonna be at the Yu-Gi-Oh World Championships. You guys ain't even gonna know. I'm gonna be announcing, be like, oh shit, Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh dude, that would be so goddamn fun. Yo, commentating's the best.
Yeah,
just because I got a little taste of that with the wrestling shit, and like when you get fully into the fucking zone and like some crazy shit happens and you just get an excuse because like they want you to be like they want those They want those crazy moments like those UFC highlights where you get fucking Masvidal kneeing Ben Askren in the face, and you have like Joe Rogan just being like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
like,
so you just like that's what you get to do.
So they want you to just be a crazy.
It's a license to freak out.
Yeah, you know, like, dude, I don't know how to, like, because there's like Yu-Gi-Oh's fucking hype. Yu-Gi-Oh's hype. Like, once you know the shit, it's hype.
Yo, and you would crush the autism of fucking video game competition announcers.
Be like, oh my god, he used a magic card. Oh my god, he used a trap card. Oh my god, his monster effect negates the trap card. And they're just,
the best ones of those is whenever I've watched highlights from.
Wait, can I say a thing? I didn't want to cut you off.
Yeah,
the best one of those. Why don't you just do that on YouTube? Just like watch people play it, but do like, you know, Tony Baker does the voiceovers for Animal Jones.
Yeah. Oh, just like highlights.
Just highlights.
Yeah. All right.
That would rule.
Yeah, all right.
I didn't want to forget that. Yeah, that sounds. I would love to watch that.
Oh, yeah, no, because like that actually kind of goes into what I was gonna say. Where I've watched, because the one I always try to like give a chance to is fucking League of Legends. Because like people watching League of Legends
love that shit.
Dude,
and Dota, and they're dumb looking.
If you showed a crowd of League of Legends fans, you'd think they were like at a World Cup game.
Yeah, the way
like
they're
that's
looking.
How fucking crazy they go.
Chicks is taking their titties out. It's
that's one of I like fighting games too. Fighting games,
and I love fat chicks. That was like a great time for me.
Yeah, but why there should be more fat chicks in Dead or Alive? All right, never mind.
There really should be at least like two, like thickies, but like chubby thickies.
Give me like a.
It'd be more believable.
Like
fighters.
They got thigh jiggle like that. They just every.
Oh yeah, with the technology now, there's no excuse not to have a few thickies.
They have ripples.
Yeah, that's it would definitely be like. Think about how the titties move in that game, Andy. But you put that to thighs and ass.
How good would it be? Like a slow mo thing when you get the special and you just like punch them and you see the ripple and then their titty flies up and knocks themselves out.
You ever play? Oh, no, that's amazing. That is amazing. But have you ever played Fight Night?
No, but I've heard everyone in my age group is like, Fight Night's just like a part of your childhood. Like it's one of the best games.
It's on my Xbox right now.
Yeah. Did you see the new boxing game they're coming out with?
No.
I forget what it's called, like boxing something, but it's
like Boxer XL.
Nah, it's real boxers. They got. I think they got like everybody but like Floyd.
Yeah, that's the problem with games like that. Is like
look it up, Andy.
The problem that's my problem. There's no like. There's like stars, but there's no like.
Wait, what's it called?
If you type new boxing game, it probably comes out.
There's no like there's no like boxing like
icons.
Not that they're not like.
There is if like, you. There are. There are if you give a fuck about boxing. Like you got I forget his name. He be calling himself the Bronze Bomber.
Not Deontay Wilder.
I think it is.
Okay. Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury is another name right now. I mean Floyd's like, still not. Floyd's probably just done.
Is that it? BC.
I don't know boxing like that, but like I got friends who would be like, "What? You don't know Iconic?" And then they would just have like a list of people. They like
ESBC.
That Esports Boxing Club. That might be it actually.
Okay.
Probably because they want to make it an esport. They just put esport in the name. Yeah. That's lame. In late 21, but
because then like the problem. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, just saying like it. This is I don't know.
How do you guys feel about esports?
I want to put a bunch of money into it, like stock wise. I wish I knew which one would be the best one to do, but like it's going to be a thing.
Yeah,
it's not going away.
No.
Yeah,
it can only grow.
Yeah,
they have there's a new.
Oh wow, that looks good.
G4, the graphics look good, but the way the fighting looks kind of.
It's alpha.
It is. It is. Yeah, you're right. It's alpha, but
What does that mean when you say
like
it's early? It's like the first things they could show. Like if you look at, like even just look in the background, there's no crowd.
Yeah,
it's just gray and blurry.
They made everything they could look as good as possible.
Yeah.
So it's not like a good representation, but it does look tight.
That's what happened when I saw they had like updated footage from the new AEW video game, and they're just like the gameplay looks decent, but the crowd's just standing there. Yeah, because they're not fucking done with it. I hope that game's good. There hasn't been a good wrestling game in forever.
You want some, Andy? You want one pull?
No.
Andy, take one pull.
No.
I've been playing.
Just smooch it.
Yeah.
Just get a little.
Yeah. I just got it today. Bring it in with me.
What is that?
It's called the Crafty.
I'm still
Thank you. I really wanted to talk about it.
Oh yeah, I'm still doing test runs at the apartment. I'm not ready for my in-ring debut.
Andy told me, he took a little toke.
Yeah. Oh, toke?
No. What?
You took the toke, right? Or edible?
No,
okay, I knew about the edibles.
I've been messing with edibles.
I thought you were just lying. Just had two different stories.
I thought you were telling me on Saturday
I was telling you I want to because like I've been doing the edibles more, and it's like there's such the ones I have, I just feel like they're real late release.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck, and I don't want to wait an hour.
Yeah.
Like I just want to get.
That's how edibles work, though.
Yeah, but that's what I don't.
Here's a good edible plan. I'm about to hit you with something, right? You know you want to take. Take one, so you take it, and then immediately order some. Well, take it, and then like in 10 minutes order Uber Eats, and then just fall back and wait. Order something that's gonna take like an hour to get there, though.
No, that's a good call. No, because every time I've been doing it, it's like today I woke up and I wasn't like high or nothing, but like I could feel, and also it's probably my low tolerance.
Yeah.
I had like the weed hangover all day.
You today?
Yeah.
I felt like
I'm still mildly feeling it.
I was
now.
in like a good mood, and then y'all both came over here like, "Hey, Nate," and I was just like,
dude.
"What happened?"
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm in a
Did I
great
make everybody angry?
No, I actually wanted to give the audience an update because I feel like the last time I was like, I'm depressed all the time, and I can't. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. Anyway, titties. No, dude, your boy's been good lately. I just want to let everyone know. And that's the other thing. Like, I didn't show up being like bummed out. I was just like, yeah, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be. Just happy to be on the pod, dude. Thanks for having me, guys. Thanks for fucking having me.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's that. I love that weed energy for Andy.
Yeah.
One day you're gonna be like fracking. No way.
Nick, you scooting a bit?
Nah, fracking sucks.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry.
You good? You still want some?
Oh yeah. If you're still smoking.
Yeah. No. Come on, man. I'm smoked dog. It's an actual problem.
Remember that lady from Saturday, Andy?
The lady?
The Staten Island lady?
Oh, yeah. She was awesome.
Yeah, it was the best lady.
I missed an awesome lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really dope.
She was like, she wasn't like gorgeous or anything, but she was like, okay. Like, her personality made me want to fucking do stuff.
Was she there before?
No.
Okay.
It was her birthday.
It was her birthday. She was just a loud Staten Island. She just gave off like, I'll annihilate your ball bag like vibes. You know what I mean? Wasn't particular.
Who was she trying to fuck?
I don't
know if she was.
She was just having a good time. She was trying to fuck.
She was making.
I thought you meant she was like trying to.
Nah, she was just like the second you talked to her, like, oh, you're a party lady.
That's just like her energy.
Yeah.
I'm about to quote her, but she took my lighter after I wrote a bunch. She was like, hey, can I use that? And she just came and grabbed her. She's like, sorry to be a spick about it.
Dude, I forgot about that. Yeah, just out of nowhere.
Whoa, ma'am.
Just out of nowhere.
She was Asian?
Huh?
Never mind.
She was Asian?
Yeah, that was never mind. That was a bad.
No, dude, I didn't get it at first. I was like, wait, did you say Haitian? I mean, that's pretty close.
I think I was laughing while I said Asian. I was laughing at my own joke and ruined it.
Yeah, I'm dude, leaving. Staten Island lady talking like that. Asian as shit.
You know who she was trying to fuck Dorian.
Was she trying to fuck Dorian?
Yeah, because Dorian was doing the dips, and she was like, ooh.
Wait, Dorian was doing her dips.
Dorian was doing dips on chairs.
Dorian you guys were like passing around a blunt or whatever, and I think Dorian got
working out.
Oh, dude, it was so funny. LeMaire,
I've
dude,
been there.
It was so funny because we were like, I forget what the moment was, but then Dorian goes like, I'm gonna go to the car, get a bottle of water, and LeMaire goes. He's like, dude, because I guess the car was like 2-3 blocks away. Yeah. And Lemaire's just like, there's a bodega right there. And Dorian just goes like, whatever, and just goes right to the bodega. I'm like, you let him bully you into buying water? Like, you had free water.
I was like, go to the bar, dude. The bar has water.
The bar's right there. Yeah. Just go get water there. And then I guess you guys smoked, and he got a little too high.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just in his own world doing dips on the bar stools.
That lady started speaking Spanish at him.
Oh, yeah.
I think she called him a bitch or something.
Have y'all ever worked out high? Probably not you, Andy.
Yeah.
It feels like you're doing more than you are. Like, you're like, I'm fucking
diesel,
no,
baby. Dude, one time, and I remember all I did was the elliptical, and I was like... I was like, I felt like I was on there for a century, and I was so exhausted. I was like,
yeah, cardio's the opposite. Cardio sucks on that.
Maybe walking. I was maybe walking for 10 minutes, and I was like, too much. Got to get out of here.
No, I mean like throwing up the weights or something.
You got to go on a hike high.
That's great.
Because then you can just take your time.
Mushrooms, a little bit, or a lot with somebody who's not on them.
We got to talk about this on the Patreon, but Andy's ready to do mushrooms. Did we talk about this already or no?
In the car.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure we didn't talk about this publicly somewhere? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We'll
I don't know.
Again.
Yeah.
I'm high now.
I think I've been making
This joint hits.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
I think I've been making my openness to mushrooms a lot more. Well, did I tell you it was the fucking... My whole thing all the time about, like, any of those, whether it be, like, mushrooms, acid, shit like that, is... The part that annoys me is I don't like about them on face value is, like, the intensity you can get and the length.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't like that. That's my only thing about shit that's not alcohol is the length of it.
I have, like, these small microdose tablets. You took one, didn't you? Didn't I give you one?
No, I don't think I took one.
I gave you one. Oh, maybe I did.
No.
Maybe I'm thinking of Alex Nicholas.
No,
I definitely gave you shrooms.
You gave me shrooms.
I gave you the little capsule, John. It was a little clear cap. I gave it to you out front. It was the same place. We were out front. I was like, you were like, do you got one? And I think you took it. You probably lost that shit. We were drinking. You were like, I'm not going to drive, because you had to drive again.
Yeah.
Like, but you were like, I'm not going to do it twice.
I remember that conversation happening. You're like, I'm not driving on mushrooms again.
I don't remember grabbing them. I had that same conversation on Saturday again.
You're stuck in Groundhog Day.
Yeah, I'm about to do mushrooms. Just drive again.
But I was going to
ruin my life.
Say, Andy, I'll give you one.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I'll if you want one, but I'm not giving you.
I don't know if I want to do mushrooms solo.
Even a little bit. I get that.
Nah.
It's probably not good. You would be fine 100%.
Yeah.
But I get that.
Oh, but the other thing I was gonna say too, my openness. I feel like I brought this up, but I'll say it again. Is like my big problem is whenever I would get fucked up, I'd constantly be trying to like control it and trying to be like, all right, I'm not enjoying this right now. And then I realized like the thing to do. And I've also been listening to more stuff about like mushrooms and shit like that. And it's just like you just gotta, you get you get in the seat and you just like let it take you wherever the fuck is going, dude.
I just want to see post mushroom Andy.
He's gonna be a different dude.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, we gotta have children.
You might, you might want to get Steph pregnant, but you'll like feel better. You won't feel like you feel about it now.
Yeah.
Like you'll
Steph, I'm sorry.
You'll have thought about it. Like I gotta need another me. It's gotta be another little me walking around. I got the mushrooms. Was like, nah, we don't need more. Adopt.
I've always been in the adopt ballpark.
Me too.
Yeah. That's so funny you said that. It's the fucking same. I was like, there's enough kids. There's enough people out there. And also, I feel like, I don't know if this is like pretentious or whatever, but like if I had my own kid, it would almost be like it'd be guaranteed like, okay, you'd have an okay life or whatever. And it's like,
why grow up upper middle class just like you?
Yeah. And then but it's like, why don't I find a kid who's got like, a shitty situation and make his or her life better?
Yeah.
No, I don't like this white people buying used things deal.
But I said it too. But white lady shit. But it was my idea. If it makes it any better, it was my idea. God damn it.
What don't you like about it,
the biggest chink in my armor. Oh no.
I don't know if like
our new drop.
That's in the intro with Aaliyah Janine saying panties in the mouth.
No, please no. Chink in armor.
You're just losing opportunities. You're like, I said in armor.
Like they just edited to that part. It's just like I don't want to.
That'd be so funny too if someone like edited a video and the video is just you just being like, yeah, and it's like a chink, and that's where the video ends.
Thanks, Andy.
Yeah, I'm always for solidarity. Solidarity on ruining your life.
You did just double down on it for me. Man, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm feeling really good right now.
Like I'm high.
Yeah.
We're all feeling good.
Yeah, what you? How many? Are you only one? You only one? Oh, we got the whole page to do still.
Yeah.
All right, you better save one.
What are you?
The beers?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna drink them when I'm done with that one.
He's taking his time. He's pacing. That's 2-beer Andy. Remember?
Yeah.
Dude, I've been getting better at drinking because I'm all into whiskey now, and I've just been noticing. Like last time I was at Brooklyn, I had like a White Claw, and I literally Dude, like the quickness I drank that with, I literally was holding it like, you're empty already? And I think it's just because I'm drinking a bunch of whiskey, so fucking regular drinks are just going down real quick.
Yeah. Yo, you saying White Claw, have you noticed this? White Claw was like a bitch drink for like a month. And then everybody was like, no, these are dope.
It was too good, though.
Yeah.
Because everybody else started making other White Claws.
Yeah, but no, that happened. But that didn't happen like that fast. Like it was like White Claw came out, and then like all I remember is White Claw came out, and then like everybody was kind of like,
that's a girl drink.
That's a girl drink. Yeah, like that's for ladies.
Dude, guys, this is my catchphrase all summer last year. This kitty has some White Claws.
Wasn't that the reaction we had when he brought it up the first time?
Like you gave it nothing. I hated, laughed at it.
Yo, deja vu, dude.
It's Groundhog Day.
This kitty has some White Claws. Wait till you get about 4 in
the worst part is now that it's come up more than once. Like I wasn't there for it, but it was your catchphrase. Like you said that more than once a week. Like
no, he brought it up on the pod.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm just not. Huh.
Everybody's gonna catch on, dude. They're gonna get on Yu-Gi-Oh and White Claws.
And White Claw. Well, that's the thing. The White Claws are the shit now.
Yeah.
Like people you can just drink on publicly. Like if we had White Claws here, the comments wouldn't say, "Look at those dudes drinking White Claws." It'd be like, man,
yeah.
Well, trying to get their lives together, but still like to party.
It's because everyone drinks White Claws. Yeah. It's like you'd be a phony if you weren't if like you were making fun of someone for drinking White Claws. You're like, you never had a fucking White Claw. Even the most like fucking toxic of dude would have a sip and he's like, that's good, but I can't let no one see me with that.
Yeah. I bet there's gonna be a raise in like hot people with diabetes because of White Claws.
Are they?
They're not that. No, they're not that. Well, that's the thing, LeMaire.
That's the other thing is like they caught on heavy with girls because they were super low calorie and they tasted good.
What you giggling at?
Is this a damn White Claw ad?
Nigga, you talking about Yu-Gi-Oh for 45 minutes. we trying to talk about things that other people like. I'm guaranteed.
Hey,
wait. Can I just?
Yeah.
Do you think that more people on this podcast are going to be hype about White Claw talk or Yu-Gi-Oh talk? I mean, either way, they love us for who we are.
Oh, without a doubt, our audience loved the Yu-Gi-Oh talk.
Yeah,
but without a doubt, they crush White Claws harder than they crush Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. At least with more passion.
Hey,
and also for my second point, can we just everyone who has a self-imposed catchphrase with the word White Claw in it raise their hand? Oh!
It just felt like when I said that, you both were like, "But here's the thing," you know what I mean? It was like perfectly set up. I was just like, "Yeah, but they got a lot of shit." You both were like, "Here's the thing, though. They actually don't." You know, like I felt like you guys were fucking shilling for White Claw.
You know what? That's fair. We did jump on White Claw's defense.
Yeah, you attacked your bro over a product.
Hey, wow, man,
we're funded by Big White Claw.
No, you're not going to flip that on me. You always try to confuse people.
What are you talking about?
You're a good friend, dude, but I'm not fucking up my sponsorships.
Yeah. You want to make people. You want to make people who love you. Like I can't believe what you said about Wu-Tang. Like I still. I
Yo, do you want to just turn on LeMaire?
I don't want to turn on him, but he's asking for it. He's like, Wu-Tang sucks. Defend it.
I said, what do you mean? I posed the question. It's up to you to defend Wu-Tang.
You know what it is? Here's the thing I don't like about what you said about Wu-Tang. It has nothing to do with the statement itself.
Yeah.
It's because I know you just trying to get people riled up. And you can't do nothing about it.
No, that's the worst.
It's like I know
you can't prove it. You're just gonna be like you're just trying, and you're like, no, you're not.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I believe this.
Defend your point, and then they just get you more riled up, so you get distracted, and you just start screaming about Wu-Tang.
You lose all self control.
Nah, bro, like LeMaire, you're notorious for hijinks, so don't fucking try to act like you're not.
Maybe.
How many times have you tried to run away and your feet pitter-patter in the air and then you finally zoom away and there's just that cloud that was there?
Yeah, Wu-Tang is corny, got a blast.
Either that's all, folks.
Oh, you guys. Oh, my God.
What happened?
I saw Space Jam 2 finally.
Oh, I watched a little bit of it.
Oh, wait, I didn't see it. All right, but go ahead. Just be, don't spoil nothing.
They all die.
But like that.
LeBron kills his son. And
That's it. No more James.
How much? You watched the whole thing?
I watched the whole thing.
I got about half hour in.
I gotta say, dude.
It was great, wasn't it?
No, dude.
Nah, it's fine.
Well, wait. It was pretty bad when I watched it, but does it get to a point where it's like so bad it's endearing?
Yes.
Yeah, I felt. Here's the thing. I was because
Yeah.
here's all respect to LeBron. He cannot act like at all.
No, dog shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty bad.
Okay.
So I was like watching it because
But
what the
also,
fuck was it? We were trying to watch that new Woodstock '99 documentary came out on HBO, and it was a little bit before 8:30, and the thing didn't drop till 9. So I watched like a half hour of Space Jam, and I was like making fun of it, like this fucking sucks. But in the back of my mind, I was like, you could have finished it.
Yeah.
Like that, it still gets you.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like the first hour is like it's a Warner Brothers like a shill. It's like products. They're just
dude.
What do you mean? They're just like reminding you about things, kind of.
Exactly.
Okay.
They're like they're trying to make like Warner Brothers World, kind of like Disney World. It's like Warner Brothers Universe or some shit.
Yeah.
Like there's like a DC planet. There was like a fucking Harry Potter planet. All their shit and stuff. And LeBron's like, I'm excited about all these things. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not mad about the movie.
Yeah.
I'm mad that Pepe Le Pew isn't in it.
Yo,
Pepe Le Pew was a rapist.
No, he wasn't.
Pepe Le Pew was a rapist.
No, he wasn't.
Yo, LeMaire, there's a hill right there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need you to die on it.
Look, man.
Let's go.
Pepe Le Pew is just misunderstood.
No, listen, I have no strong opinions of Pepe Le Pew. You can say he's not a rapist. I don't. He's a cartoon. He can't hurt anybody.
I was talking to LeMaire about this when we were going into the city one night, and he made a good point where it's like in the trailer they literally have like Pennywise and the 4 dudes from A Clockwork Orange,
Yeah.
and like
Game of Thrones.
Pennywise is like the pedophile clown that kills kids, and like Clockwork Orange was a whole there's all bigger meanings and blah blah blah, but it's like a movie about dudes who rape people.
Yeah.
And like they're at the game, but like Pepe Le Pew just needs to chill a little bit, and he can't show up.
Yeah, a skunk who kisses an arm a little bit too much. Come on, who hasn't been there?
Imagine.
Oh what? Is it a crime to be persistent?
No, like it's not even like all right, okay, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I
Nate?
just
They're
want
not
to say,
fucking
like, the perspective
kill
of
any-
watching a dude, like we go somewhere,
Yeah.
and Andy just grabs some lady's arm that he thinks is hot, and just like no questions asked, just kisses from her wrist to her shoulder blade. So you're gonna be like, yo, Andy's a wild bull.
No, like, because like, all right, here's the thing.
He was always trying to fuck a cat too. He was never actually. Was that supposed to just? Do you think that was just like make her a cat because of pussy?
No, because
Without a doubt.
no, because like the thing is like they don't like each other. She only doesn't like him because he stinks. They have cartoons where Pepe Le Pew like gets his smell removed.
Yeah.
And then she like pursues him like he pursues her.
That's fan made.
No, that's
fan
real.
fic, bro.
It's
Is that
literally
canon?
real.
Is that
It's
canon?
Yeah.
Canon Pepe.
I don't think that's canon.
And at the
Pepe.
end of Pepe, like the last like true like Looney Tunes cartoon, they paint Pepe blue.
Wait, did Pepe just smash? Why she look like that?
Dude, look at her face.
Dude, she's got euphoria going.
Dude,
I don't
she
know.
Wait,
just
go
like-
back. You just skipped.
Nah, dude, she just emotionally submitted,
Did
man.
he just rape her?
She's
Please
like,
go
if I
back.
just lay here, Pepe will fucking be done
And
quick.
you gotta go back to the
Wait,
beginning.
if you look
'cause
closer-
if he
wait,
raped
if
her,
you
you
look-
just ruined my whole point.
If you look closer, she might be crying.
Oh, he's dreaming.
Okay. So he just.
Oh, no, wait. He gave her a drink.
Yo.
No, wait, is that
Oh.
her?
Oh.
Damn, he raped her.
Oh, he gives her a little Spanish fly, dude.
Damn, dude.
shit.
Oh.
God damn.
He's giving her a
I
drink.
take it back. I gotta take it all back. I gotta change my profile pictures and everything. Oh my god.
Yo. Wait, all right. So
okay, so he gets a drink. She gets a drink.
Wait, but what is he saying?
Yeah, wait. The one thing we gotta just say, just because if the listeners want to watch, it's the Pepe Le Pew, Pussycat, and whatever
wooing compilation.
Yeah.
Oh, and then she wakes up. That might.
Oh, they're two different.
They're two different episodes.
They're two different Johns.
Wait, no, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah, no, it's a compilation.
Well, play the part. Wait, no, because I don't.
Why didn't you play any of the sound?
Well, yeah, no, Andy, still play the sound from that other scene because I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be negative. I don't think this is gonna be good for Pepe.
Ooh, please take it.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, "How do you feel?"
Intimate, no.
He's wooing her.
I mean, what's he doing? He put on a robe and a scarf. Pepe don't make no sense.
Here, listen. Let's see what he says.
Sit down, darling.
Yeah, let's go.
Better. Cold champagne to warm you, chérie?
It's champagne.
You know, for myself, I have never found champagne necessary. But come, you are here to interview me about the greatest love of my life. Yes?
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay,
Come with me to the Casbah a very long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a compliment.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Andy's pimp. He's smooth as hell.
Yeah,
that was smooth as hell.
Yeah. I don't know why Pepe never got it. I don't get it.
Dude,
it don't even make sense.
Because he stinks.
You know. Yeah,
because he's a skunk.
That's a good lesson to incels. You could be so great of a person. Shower, and maybe you'll get the pussy.
There's cartoons, I'm telling you, where she comes after him when he gets his smell removed. Not smell removed, like something masks his smell, and then she's like, "Yo, Pepe's the fucking man."
Yo, kid, like. What years were these coming out?
The 40s.
The 40s, yo.
Yeah, I've been on the Pepe train for a little bit, so I gotta do some research.
I just like how they this is like definitely geared towards kids, and like my man was smoking cigarettes, giving bitches champagne. Like he was in a robe, he wasn't wearing no drawers. Like
he's being romantic.
Yeah, dude. That's why LeMaire is drawn to him. He's so fucking cool, just like him.
Dang, but in that second one down, it looks like she's terrified of
Pepe Le Pew is adorable. He's the man. I don't know. He's just misunderstood. I'm telling you.
No, I get you. I don't think he's a complete rapist. I just think he's definitely he does a little too much.
The thing is,
he's like one of them niggas who like presses a girl and like he can get Jones sometimes, but sometimes he's just like
too much.
She's like no, I'm just out with my girls tonight. He's like, yeah, fuck your girls. Like, come on, we out. Like, like that shit.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about?
Because that's the thing. That's the thing. Literally in his characters, he doesn't like. You have to say no, like because in the thing is he's always like getting like. He's like, oh, she didn't say no. She just kicked me 1,000 times in the face in 3 seconds. You know,
The funny thing about like the Pepe's
study Pepe.
The funny thing about Pepe's a rapist thing is like it's similar to the term Karen that we use now. Mm-hmm. Is you can trace it all back to like stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Is like because everyone, I feel like a lot of people may have thought that about Pepe, but there's something about like that Dave Chappelle bit where he phrases it in a clear way that other people can repeat.
Yeah.
That's where it sort of started, and the same thing like Dane Cook is the dude who made up Karen. You remember that?
Nah.
Yeah.
When? What was the joke?
He was just talking about like just a shitty woman. An annoying chick is always just like a Karen.
Here comes Andy trying to take something away from the black man.
I'm telling you, Dave.
No, I believe it. I'll take this out of comedy every time. I just have to accuse
I only know that because whatever that album was, I remember when I heard it in high school, I listened to it like 1,000 times.
Was it Vicious Circle?
No, it was the double disc one.
Isolated Incident?
Yeah, no. That was right after it. It was the one with like the BK Lounge and shit.
Yo, Dane Cook is the man, by the way.
Yeah.
He's one of the best.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Did you ever get on the...
Andy was about to hit the new tab. I was ready to see what he's been researching.
Who, me?
Andy.
No, this is
my computer.
Okay,
you know what I mean? This thing's a vault. There ain't nothing on there. Just my good ass credit. Wait, what does it say?
It just said writing tips in YouTube.
Oh no. No, it doesn't. You're lying.
Yeah, where the YouTube
on the left side.
The way over right. Oh, okay. No. All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, it's a subscription. That's a channel he subscribed to.
Did you guys see the Donda John?
Donda.
Kanye?
West? Yeah, he did
Nah.
It's. I don't have.
But the album was supposed to drop, and it did.
Yeah.
What happened?
It still hasn't.
Remember? Oh yeah, we and Andy were going to stay at Brooklyn that night.
Yeah, I remember, dude. Literally on Saturday. What's his name? Matt or Mike?
Nick.
You
talking about the bartender, right?
Yeah, that
Nick.
always plays like dope rap music.
Nick.
Yeah, I remember I saw him Saturday, and I just like the first thing I say to him, because like the bartender Nick at Brooklyn, he was
at Brooklyn Comedy Club at Old Man Hustle in Williamsburg. It's a dope club. It's coming up.
Oh, dude,
check it out if you're in the area.
Nah, dude, it's
give them money.
They fucking rule.
They do.
And because he was having the Kanye album was supposed to come out, and he was the whole night. It was just like a Kanye listening party, and then they were gonna bump the album at midnight.
Yeah.
And so I asked him, and I was like, "Yo, how was the Kanye album?" And dude, he was furious. He was like, "It didn't fucking come out," and he kept saying like it'll come out later, and then it never did.
Yeah,
or some shit like that.
Remember, we were thinking about staying. I was saying that to Andy because I was like, that would be a dope thing to be in Brooklyn for. But we had some shit. We both had shit to do, and it was like, all right, we're going. The right thing to do is go home, and then it didn't happen. And I was because it's one of the things you're like, I missed out on a fun night not being there while the Kanye John dropped, and then I did, and I was like, my instincts.
Yeah. It's not that it didn't come out. He did a concert listening party at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, and they live streamed that, didn't they?
Yeah, on Apple Music.
Yeah, I knew that was happening, but they weren't doing that at that time.
I cut it off halfway through, man. I couldn't.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't that it was good. It was just like, it wasn't like, because he wasn't doing anything. It was just like it felt like a seance.
Yo, and I trust LeMaire's opinion right now, because LeMaire
is a Kanye defender.
Not that I dislike it, but LeMaire loves Yeezus, and it's his most like controversial album.
Oh, you love Yeezus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, before we get into Yeezus, because I can go back to that.
Yeah.
But all right, no, tell me about Yeezus. Let's go.
No.
Wait. What were you saying? What were you saying about the? Oh, I'm sorry. You go, Nate.
Yeah.
I was just because I was gonna say yesterday. I told you I was in PA. Yeah. What I was listening to most of the way back was just Kanye shit. Yeah. But it wasn't like his music. It was also just like his old, like his produced shit, like Down and Out by Cameron is like or him and Cameron is one of the best. I was listening to them old Common albums, but like his old beat shit was so crazy and soulful. He was I don't know, but. So like I was listening to that, and I was
what'd you say? His old
his beats, like his way he used to
do
his
like, old beats.
His old sound was so like this certain
soulful.
And it had like a new and old school joint to it. You can tell he had people. I think he had writers because like his new rap, everything new I heard from him was like, yo, these verses are garbage. Yeah. But he used to flow. But whatever. Like,
does he write his own raps?
I'm sure he's had writers, but. He's like the guy that's okay for because of what he creates. Like he's still creating all of that shit.
It felt like it was music for kids, like music for the kids. Like he was trying to mimic the style
of like
now, like or create a style for now. Like it just
he was just trying to do what's popular now.
Yeah,
some people do that in a good way,
like in the Kanye way.
Yeah,
it's not like it wasn't. It's like I don't know. Because I feel like Kanye, it's not that he doesn't do soulful sounds anymore. It's just that it's like more, it's more unique to Kanye's sound.
It's just like Kanye's like in his own mind, he's like, this is the future. Watch it be the future.
Yeah.
Kanye's going to create two different generations. He's the reason music sounds like it does now. Like these new dudes, like these, like he's the reason that fucking what's the boy who died? XXX.
Yeah,
like he started that style with
808.
Yeah. You know what? This is a thing that happened to me last night or yesterday too. Just like while I was listening to these, I was going through these all these songs I used to love and shit. Just like I had an old man like just playing back, and I realized a big chunk of the songs, especially ones like that had to do with like fucking or something like any sort of like song that I like felt like it was like a song. I don't know, just a bunch. I realized 2006 to 2008 is like my favorite era of music, but that will also be like the years like I was like starting to like do different shit, like do more like oh, here's vaginas and here's like you know what I mean. So it's like, but I was like, oh, like these songs aren't even special. They're not that great. I was just
exploring life.
I have great memories of
I had a
shitty
lot of
songs.
I had that as like a 31-year-old. I had a lot of that with a lot of the like old pop punk that I used to listen to.
Yeah.
And I remember just being like, yeah, dude, this whole, and there is a good chunk of it that still holds up in my opinion, but there's a lot of it that I remember loving. Yeah. And you're just like, it's solely about the time I heard it.
Yeah. But when you say it holds up, because this is a thing I got. Because I feel the same way. Like, I still listen to them and like it, but I don't listen to it and go like, I could put somebody onto this and I could, like, if somebody didn't like rap and I was like, listen to this is great. I'm not convinced that some of that stuff that I used to would have thought that about. Yeah, they would listen to now and be like, no. Like,
yeah,
no.
Definitely. I hear what you're saying. Definitely with because like when I listened to pop punk in high school, that was the height of its popularity. So when you get something at the height of its popularity, you get a lot of people trying to hop on a trend. And when you hop on a trend to do a type of music, in hindsight, it becomes like the worst and cringiest version of it. Yeah. So there's definitely, I feel that same way with, do you know what ska music is?
Go Shift.
Of course I do. I know Ian Finance.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know until he came out about it.
Pop punk and ska are the two genres that are the hardest to do that with. Like what you said, where you're like, oh, I've never listened to this. Like, let me play you this, and this will win you over. They're the hardest genres to do that because they're so extreme and goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your face, LeMaire? You were thinking something.
Thinking about ska.
How do you feel about ska?
I don't know. It's like
oh yeah, I don't like ska.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not a ska fan. I can't fuck with it. But like,
give me like a minute of ska, and then I'm good.
In a movie.
Yeah, like Sami Zayn's intro, I'm good.
Yeah, to listen to like a lot of ska, you either have to be like all in on it, or you got to get a band. Like there's this band Rancid,
or you wear aluminum hats.
That's what I hate about ska. The aluminum hats. Why the aluminum hats?
Because they fucking think aliens are talking to them. If you're listening to that noise all day, you're like, fucking the aliens are obviously talking to me.
Oh, that the ska music is how aliens communicate to us?
It's loud and ridiculous. What the fuck?
You just hear, I gotta fucking kill all humans, I guess. Thanks, real big fish.
I hate how ska bands will have a name like Rancid or something like.
No, they
angry,
do have,
and then they're just like, I'm sad, and I like to talk about being the boy.
Oh no! Ska music
I'm
doesn't.
A grown man.
Ska music doesn't do the sad shit as much.
Oh, does it?
That's more pop punk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no, like ska bands also. Ska bands are also what?
What's the difference between ska and pop punk?
Ska is like,
well, actually,
ska's more happy. Pop punk is more like, you're like, my girlfriend's cheating.
Okay. What's the popular
pop punk is basically like living in the suburbs is so fucking bummer. Like,
dude,
that's
Andy,
pop punk.
Dude, did you write that?
Yeah. I've listened to a lot, bro. Pop punk is basically about taking a very mundane problem and just talking about it like it's the worst thing in the world. It's very overdramatic.
Yeah. What's ska?
Ska actually.
Oh wait. What you say a little bit?
Oh, Andy, me and Jay, Jay has this idea. I'm trying to help him come into fruition, but now we got to make a pop punk musical.
Jay Simpson.
Yeah, Jay Simpson. We got to make a pop punk. I'm sorry. We got to make a pop punk musical about summer camp.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be badass. I'm sorry.
Yo, LeMaire, that idea stinks.
I'm telling you, it'll be a fucking cult hit.
Yo, I believe you, but my instinct was to say that stinks. I thought it would be, I think the listeners are going to get a good laugh at it.
Yeah.
But I think it's a great.
Yeah, good job, kid.
No, the listeners like it, but just so you know, someone who's pretty proficient at comedy doesn't like it.
It's going to be wonderful. You guys.
No, I believe it. I believe in you. We're all on your coattails, baby. We're the Lemorp crew.
There's no coattails.
It's been said. It's been said on YouTube. We're the Lemorp crew.
No, dude, we're Freight Train International.
Did you guys check out the new episode of Lemorp and the Boys?
We're Freight Train International. Sorry.
The Lemorp 5.
We do doo-wop, but all farts. Oh, but I was gonna say
we do the ABCs, but we stop at D. I just should have picked a funnier letter. I was trying to call you dumb.
It's okay.
He's too cool to make fun of.
No, that was a bomb. Yeah, no, I just bombed. I bombed. Yeah, I need more drugs. Where are we at? Are we at page time yet?
Yeah, like 5 minutes.
We got 5 more minutes in this?
I feel like you did like...
You sounded the most fucked up I've ever heard. You're like,
yeah, I'm pretty high. This thing got me pretty
ripped.
You feeling good? Oh, you were gonna talk about that. Why do you like that so much?
Oh, I don't. Well, it's new. I don't know. I be doing the. I'm a pussy sometimes when it comes to smoking because that's the only way to explain it. Like I know. I understand. But I don't always like smoking joints or blunts and shit. So I be buying vaporizers. I got a new vaporizer. It's called the Crafty.
Yeah.
It's called the Crafty. I can definitely tell I'm fucked up. But I don't know. It's new. We packed it. Pretty high. Good. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Pretty high.
Feeling pretty high.
Pretty
man.
good. Pretty high. You feeling secondhand?
I don't think you could get a second hand from this like that.
No. I'm like into.
Yeah. Which is a pro.
I'm into a pounder and a half with no dinner, so I think that's just what it is.
Classy guys.
You want some?
No.
You don't want to sip?
You know, a little.
Look at this. It's a little juice box.
Oh, it's like a Capri Sun.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Come on, man. Oh, man. All right, we're going to wrap up in a sec, but I do want to shill for half a second because I love the fans, and we have so many good ideas, and we're so excited to do them, and we can't do them without your support.
Yes.
So check out the Patreon,
Please.
patreon.com/PITM. Just PITM. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, so, we're not trying to shill too hard, but we have such good ideas, and the more patrons we have, the easier they are to do.
The big titty brawl is on there, too. If you
Yeah. And me and LeMaire are thinking about doing a wrestling podcast on there. We got ideas.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Big titty brawl, or there's going to be a big titty brawl, too. We've been thinking about that. We're thinking, what's the next game? Dead or Alive beach volleyball.
That's a great one. That's going to be actually expensive, so we need you to sign up for the
and also, please, if you have iTunes and that's where you listen, please go give us a. I don't know if we're allowed to ask for 5 stars, but if you're in the mood, hit us up with a 5-star.
We just got a bunch of 1 stars.
Well, it's like 1 or 2 people give us the 1 star.
Have we said the bit on here that we used to say?
What?
The old bit for the reviews that we used to ask for.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you're going to go give us reviews, give us 5 stars because if you like us, if you don't, I guess give us what you feel. But what we think is funny, just for people who find the podcast, is like you give us a 5-star, but the review is a complaint. But every single review, like everybody who does it, is just like
like a very specific complaint that'll cut us to the core.
or like great podcast. They talk too much though. Like just anything that's.
That was my favorite. The last 1-star we got was talking about how we laugh too much.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I could get that being a problem.
Yeah.
If you have no real joy.
My review's gonna be 5 stars. Too much Yu-Gi-Oh talk.
5 stars. LeMaire's too shredded.
5 stars, but I think the name should be Lemorp. The boys.
Lemorp and the boys. Hell yeah. Thank you for listening. We love you.